Hello everyone, I'm just standing here having a nice chilled glass of wine. Hey everybody, it's great to be back this week with a new recipe for you on the show, and keeping in line with what we've been doing with the low carb keto craze and trying to make flavorful dishes that you won't feel like you're missing out anything when you eat them. We're gonna do a cheeseburger salad. Now, the hamburger salad type of things have been around for a while, but this is a sort of a new twist on it because I've always said if you're going to try to lose weight or do any kind of diet that's out of the norm for you, the hardest part is feeling like you're missing out on something. So flavor is everything and all of this. And if you make something that tastes really, really good, you're gonna enjoy it and you're gonna eat it, and it's gonna continue to help you, meet your dietary goals and your weight loss goals. So hamburger salad, this is a cheeseburger salad. So I'm not gonna do a recipe on the meat, on the hamburger meat itself. I chose a hamburger that has cheese and onion already in it. You certainly can do that. Always read your label to make sure there's not a lot of sugar, because the whole point of this is low carb, and a lot of processed things, if you're buying burgers that are frozen or already made, a lot of times they have sweeteners in them. So be sure you check the label and look at that carb count in grams on there. It should be 0 and no more than 1%. Now, there's been a lot in the news lately about foodborne illnesses, and nobody wants to get sick. So while I know there are a lot of you meat eaters out there that like your steak rare or medium rare, when it comes to hamburger meat, it's really important that you cook it all the way through, because unless you went to the butcher and picked out the sirloin and had it ground for you, you don't know what's in there, especially if it's processed. So make sure you cook your meat all the way through. You're not gonna miss any of that in a salad of this type. So let's talk about the ingredients that you're going to need to make this salad. You're going to need 2 hamburger patties, and this is a salad that would feed about 6 people. If you're gonna make a larger salad, obviously you're gonna double the ingredients. And I'll stop right here before I get into the ingredients and remind you that all my recipes and nutritional counts are in the video description down below. And while we're on that subject, if you would take a moment and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the little bell if you haven't, so that you get notifications when these new videos are up. That way you kind of keep up with what's going on and the new stuff that we're coming out with for you. So if you could do that right now, that'd be great. But back to the ingredients. You're gonna need some sort of salad mix, or chop your own. I like to chop my own, but romaine, iceberg, or some sort of mix, salad mix that's your favorite. The more that you lean toward the romaine or the iceberg, the more of a traditional burger flavor the salad is gonna have. So, I mean, that's what we're doing. If you like hamburgers, this is the way to have a hamburger, right? Without the bread and without the carbs. So you start with your salad mix. Into that, you're going to add purple onion and red tomatoes. As much as you like. I use about a cup of chopped tomatoes, and I also use purple onion thinly sliced. You can again add anything you want to this salad, but this is the base. Then you're going to want the hamburger that you've already cooked. You want to have that available to you, and you're simply just going to add these ingredients. And then you're going to take 3 dill pickles, and you're going to chop those into chunks, and you're going to place those in the salad. If you don't like dill pickles, you can leave them out. You can do anything in the salad you want to. This is just the base. This is going to taste like a hamburger. So you're going to layer these items on top, and then you're going to choose some sort of cheese. Now, I like cheddar for the cheeseburger, but you can use Swiss. You can do anything you want. You can even add bacon. So it's, again, whatever you want to add. So we have lettuce, we have tomatoes. I like to use these Roma tomatoes because they're less wet and they tend not to water the salad down. So that's what I use, but you can use whatever kind of tomato you want. And then again, the purple onion, and you put all of that in there. And then what you're going to use for a dressing is really important, because if you're doing low carb and you squirt a bunch of ketchup on there, yeah, you're adding sugar back in. So ketchup is notorious for that, and it's hard to find low carb versions of it. Some places you can find it, but if you absolutely have to have the ketchup flavor, just add more tomato to the salad. Then what you're gonna use for the dressing is I use just plain old purple mustard. I like mustard, onion, and pickles together. That to me is a traditional hamburger flavor. And you're gonna just swirl across the top of it so that it looks nice when you serve it, especially if you're serving it at a party. So you're gonna do that, cheddar cheese, mustard, then you're gonna toss the salad before you eat it. You're gonna make sure that you mix the mustard around on it. Now again, you can use any kind of dressings you want. Just know that you need to look at the carb and sugar content in the dressing so that you account for that in your math for whatever diet that you're following. Now, if you're not on a diet, doesn't matter. This is a delicious summertime salad. It's everything without the bread, and everybody always likes it. It can be a main dish at a party or it can be just a side. But for summertime, you just can't get a better hamburger type flavor for this. And again, you can do anything you want to. You can add any kind of ingredients that you want to make it yours, bacon cheeseburger, it doesn't matter. But this is the base amount. So I hope you enjoy the salad. It's very simple. Today's recipe is super, super simple. And again, the instructions, the ingredients, and the nutritional information are all down in the video description. You know, please ask me questions. Let me know how things turn out. I love to hear feedback. It helps guide me on what kind of things that you want to have me talk about or show you how to do. And I like to keep them simple. These are simple recipes and flavorful recipes. So kind of let me know what you're looking for and we'll see if we can't get that on for you to watch and learn from. Stay tuned for more great things to come. I'm really excited about the feedback that's happened so far and what's happening with all of these episodes. Looking forward to adding many more things, not just low carb, but some really gourmet type meals. And we're gonna have some guests on that are gonna cook some things with us. And I think you'll find it all really, really exciting. So stick around, there's more to come. See you soon.